I'm not sure if we're live.
Is we live?
I think so, but
Where's Dusseldorf?
Big Box doesn't have anything live showing up yet.
There's probably a
Is it-
20-second delay.
Probably.
Is this on the actual Big Box channel?
Yeah,
Okay, want to make sure.
the Big Box channel.
Dick. I'm watching that new movie, the Straight Outta Compton movie.
Straight
good.
out of Compton.
That's what I was watching when when you called. I was in my bed just watching it. And I was like, this is cool. And then I got a phone call from Greg going, hey, you need to come and do the GNL show. And I was like, damn. Just when it was getting good.
Hey, it looks like it's live.
Straight out of Compton.
It looks like it's live because it is live.
Cool, sweet.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's live. So, welcome to the GNL show.
This week, speakers include, let's see, Greg C96, myself, Captain Hook 5150, and Gordo.
Yeah, let's roll that intro.
From
I hope
both
it
the
works.
questionable minds of Greg and Liberty, we bring you the GNL show.
Guys, the intro worked.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Sweet.
Cut off for me, I think. Whatever.
World map.
Just because I'm playing a game.
Alright, so I'm driving again.
Okay,
So-
where are you at, man?
I am, I'm not sure. I'm on a dark desert highway.
Dark Desert Highway. Okay, because I can go, I bought my own truck so I can free roam. that.
Uh-oh. My headlights are off.
Push L.
Uh-oh.
L?
Push L 3 times.
Oh, it's good. My headlights are on. Because I already got a ticket
Oh.
for not having my headlights.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so, where are you? So I can go find you?
It's also
We
showing
can meet at some
offline in my top right corner.
That's not good.
Yeah. Speaking of not good, Apple's having some. I'm a master at them, Gordo. Yeah.
I'm fucking aware. I can tell.
So Apple is having some sales problems. So it's been
Why?
about a year since the launch of the iPhone 6.
Has it
And
been that long already?
yeah, just about. A little
Wait,
more
how long has it been since
actually.
the iPhone
A little
6
more than
release?
a year since the iPhone 6.
Really?
Yup. And the problem they're facing now is they've run out of the people who go out and buy the... What do you mean headlight usage offense? Oh, you want my high beams on? What? Doesn't make any logical sense. Anyways. So, yeah. And so now that they've run out of all of the people that go out and buy the newest thing, they're struggling to actually reach the other users and get them to buy the iPhone 6
Wow.
or 6S too, but yeah. Now they're starting to deal with some fatigue. They've fatigued their customer base.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, they release a new fucking phone every year.
Two.
It's just Apple.
Goes phone, then software, phone, then software.
Yeah. It's just like, I don't know, what's the point?
I mean, I tend to buy that phone every time they release. So
Why
I
wait
get-
till I get an upgrade?
Yeah, which is how long, Gordo? Every 2 years, which is when they release their phones, because they're a smart
No,
company.
I thought they did it every year.
No, it goes phone, then software.
Oh.
The 6S was an exception. Yeah. The 6S was kind of a hurried launch to fix a problem. You know? Because the
Yeah.
iPhone 6 had some problems that shouldn't have made it to market.
Like what?
You want to take a guess?
I got nothing.
Bending!
Bending! Yes, I forgot about the bending.
Bend gate. Deflate gate.
Fuck off. Let's fucking not talk about I'm
Actually, no, I have something to say. I actually have two topics about the AFC Championship.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we'll
Talk
hear
about it,
we'll hear
definitely.
Gordo's opinion, Since he's
That's
so
why I didn't
pissed
get to
about him, let's start. I watched him from Chicago Midway.
I didn't get to see the game because I was at work.
I
saw,
watched
the
it from
last part
Chicago
of my
Midway.
Huh?
I watched it from Chicago Midway Airport.
Oh. How are you at the airport?
I was in Seattle this weekend for work.
Oh, cool. We were. Oh, you have to explain that later.
I will, and I have a funny story for you.
Great.
This is not an on GNL show story, though.
If it involves meeting a person from the TV show Survivor, then great. If it doesn't, I don't care. But like, from what we gathered at like work, it was just a lot of bullshit calls. You know that one.
Oh,
ref,
it was. I was very not happy about some of the calls. I'm not going to complain about them though, because no matter it's going to just be better because the Broncos and the Patriots was at least a good game for us to go out on. We would have gotten our asses handed to us by the Panthers.
Oh yeah, that was like a 42-17 game.
49 to 15.
49 to 15. Jesus Christ. Well, because Cam Newton.
Walked away with it. He's on fire.
Well, there was a point where that was kind of like a very boring. Like the first quarter, I think was kind of boring, and then like it kind of really picked up after that. But it's just that one ref though during the Patriots game, he's been known to kind of have more of a bias towards the Broncos. He's the last 8 games or something. He's reffed for the Broncos or something. They've won, I guess.
Yeah,
The fix is in.
Well, it's like if we're gonna get in fucking trouble every time for just some dumbass thing of like, oh, Deflategate, then why aren't they getting in trouble? It's just because we're the fucking Patriots, and that's how it works.
So, anyways, though, so basically the loss, it comes down to 2 things really. It comes down to one, no one was giving Brady the coverage he needed, so he didn't have any time to get off his passes. Would you agree with that?
The O-line was horrible.
But
O-line was horrible.
The second problem, and this is the one that people have really clung to because apparently all hail Brady. Stephen Gostkowski missing his first field goal in 524 attempts in 10 years. Because if he didn't miss that extra point, or sorry, I said field goal, his extra point. If he didn't miss that extra point, we would have just needed an extra point on our last touchdown there, and that would have tied it up. It wouldn't. I don't think it would have made a difference. I think we still would have lost because our O-line was terrible, and the Broncos' defense was unstoppable yesterday. It was damn good. Better team won. That's really what it comes down to.
I wouldn't say the better team. I still think the Broncos are a piece of shit team. They just got really fucking lucky. Just they saw that the O-line was really exploitable. Somehow was that exploitable. I don't know why.
I'm surprised Brady never got pulled for an injury yesterday with all the hits he was taking.
Yeah, I think he took the most hits of his entire career or something, which was unbelievable. But
the other thing is he had the longest rush yesterday too, which is sad.
That's kind of But the thing is, I was interested. Like, no one should be blaming Stephen Gostkowski. Yeah, we could have won the game, but the thing is, being put in that situation, like he's hit every single goal
since 2006.
So like you can't complain. He's won us how many? You know, he's won us a Super Bowl. He's helped us get to that point.
Right.
You know, he's part of that team. So you can't go, well, this is bullshit. You know what I mean?
Well, have you looked at Twitter though? People have been telling Gostkowski to slit his wrists and hope that his children die.
But you have to remember that
because he missed a kick.
But I've seen worse, I think, from... to be honest, like, I've probably seen worse.
New England fans are so bipolar.
Yeah.
Like, we're some of the worst... we're some of the best fans in sports, but we're some of the worst.
Get on your meds.
Get on your meds!
There was one that was really fucking unbelievable. What was it? This is involving Call of Duty, where I remember one of the guys, what was his name? Shit, I can't think of his name right now for some reason. Oh, David Vonderhaar or whatever. What happened was they released a patch for something, like for a sniper rifle or whatever, and everyone went ballistic, and they were like sending him death threats, and like legitimately, like they hunted this guy down. Like the people were gonna hunt this guy down and kill him. I'm like, are you like over an update of a Call of Duty game that can just be fixed? Like, are you people mental? You know, like you care that much? I don't know. It's just. People are nuts. Like that's just when you fuck with something that people like, or when you're part of a team that people really have like. People are very, very protective of their teams, And if you like, it's like going to St. Louis and saying the Blues fucking suck. They will kill you. Like
or
people out there
like me going and watching Divine Temptress's stream every day and telling her the Seahawks suck.
Right, like you don't go to a hometown saying, fuck your team. And I'm not saying like in general, but
speaking of the Seahawks, so I was in Seattle this weekend, right?
Yep.
And as I'm driving, because I landed at like 11 o'clock their time on Friday night, so as I'm going from the airport to my hotel, I see a guy in a Packers jersey.
Oh boy.
Getting his ass handed to him by 3 Hawks fans.
That's something, I mean... the thing is, we don't know the context of the whole thing.
Yeah!
I mean, it's probably funny. He could have just turned around and like, the Seahawks suck, but it's like, I don't know.
I'm assuming that's not what happened, since, like, he was bleeding from the mouth.
I have a feeling he had to start it. I feel like 3 dudes wouldn't have turned around just to kick the shit out of him for no reason. Like, just because he's a Packers fan, they're gonna tell him to fuck off. Like, they're probably gonna say Packers suck, but he probably instigated the whole thing.
That's what I'm figuring.
How long? You said how long ago was this?
This was like Friday night.
Yeah, it was recent.
That was past the Packers Seahawks.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what they're referring to.
There was an uproar here about it, and people saying how classless Seattle Seahawks fans are, and that would never happen here. And I'm like, that's a bunch of crap, because when I went up to Green Bay for state bowling back a couple of years ago, I'm a Steelers fan.
Yes.
And that was when the Steelers and the Packers were playing, right? For the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I almost got jumped up there. One bartender refused to serve me because I had a Steelers coat on.
God
damn. But it's different when it's one of their own,
Yeah.
So I don't condone violence to anybody just because it's a stupid sports team. But I mean, don't act like it doesn't happen in your town when it does.
Oh no, yeah. Like I
foot.
said, we're bipolar. We're the best fans and the worst fans.
Yeah,
you boil our rabbit.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll say the same thing on stream that I said to you, because it'll get some good reactions at the archive of this, of people yelling and screaming. I wanted Brady to win the Super Bowl this year and be the MVP because of the 3rd grade kangaroo court the NFL pulled in the beginning of this season. Or well before the beginning of the season. The end of last season. And that the whole crutch of their argument against Brady for Deflategate was that they didn't have any evidence, therefore they couldn't prove he didn't know. That was their whole argument. And no matter who disagrees with me or, this is Tom Brady, he's a cheating pussy. Don't be like Tom. Any of that stuff. It doesn't matter. The entire crux of the argument was they didn't have any evidence. And I'll bring up what I brought to Tim, and all I have to say about it is, former Jets quarterback Jeff Blake. He played with underinflated footballs every single game and still sucked. Doesn't make any difference.
Well, so here's another thing, just going to football, because since we're already on the topic. So, do you guys know who Sam Bradford is?
Yes.
You know how he's a fucking horrible quarterback. Like, he has so much potential to be a great quarterback, but he just he sucks. Well, it's not just that, he lets it happen. Like, he gets you can tell it by watching him. He gets genuinely scared and fucking gets decked by these 300-pound dudes. And he literally is getting fucked on the field, and he's just letting it happen. It's like prison, Seriously. But this is the best part. So I don't know if it was this year or last year. I mean, for season-wise. I guess when he was going with the Eagles, his agent asked for $25 million a year.
Wow.
So to put it in perspective, because I want you to laugh even harder. Aaron Rodgers doesn't even make that much. He would be making $5 million more a year or something like that than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, hold on. Let me have you pull up a quick stat since I'm in a game right now.
Okay.
How much does Brady make a season?
Oh, not a lot. He's always restructuring his contract.
Yeah, well, he's always doing that to allow them to actually have other good players on the team, since his wife makes a fuck ton of money. But okay, I am in Frankfurt right now, Tim.
Okay. I am not. Are you? Does it still say offline in your thing?
Yeah, I gotta figure that out.
Because as long as it says offline, we're not going to be able to meet up.
True.
So this season he is making, I think
12?
from what I gather, it's like 14 million something,
14.
something like that.
Yeah, and there's
There's just
good
a bunch of different
quarterback.
things in regards to it, but like add it up, it's like 14 million.
And he's a good
Yes.
quarterback.
Well, that's not. He's making less than what he should. I think he's like one of the. He's basically one of the most underpaid quarterbacks of like the big name.
He has a reason though. Well, two reasons. One, it allows the Patriots to take their budget towards having good players on the field with him.
Yeah.
And
Well,
two,
they're not
Giselle makes so damn much money it doesn't matter.
Regardless, like it doesn't. He's such a good quarterback. He doesn't need the money. Like at this point, he has so many fucking endorsement deals. He has so much. Like again, Giselle has that whole family is fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Like it's unbelievable. It's just not fair. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I almost just rolled my truck.
Oh no!
Took a turn too fast.
That'll happen.
Who was?
I've done that. I've done that.
Okay, but I have one interesting stat, and then we'll get off of this Jock talk.
No, I like Jock Talk. But
Jock talk.
We'll get back to some technology and gaming stuff.
no one cares about that.
No one cares about the Patriots right now either, though. So.
There are people. Oh, people. There was one dude. Oh man, he.
Okay, no.
Fine.
No. So, anyways, oh, fuck you. I don't care about a wrong way offense. But anyways, my interesting stat was 13 of the last 14 Super Bowls now, counting this one, have had either Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, or Ben Roethlisberger.
Yep.
Let's let that sink in.
Go AFC.
Brady, Manning, or Roethlisberger in 13 of the past 14. Look it up if you don't believe me.
What was the one that didn't?
I forget who it was. I've never heard his name before though, so he can't be anything too special.
In the last 14 years?
Yeah, in the last 14 years, it's been Roethlisberger, Manning, and Brady. And Manning
in the Super Bowl.
In the Super Bowl.
And then Russell Wilson.
I think it was Wilson. Yeah.
Could have been Wilson. I don't know.
All right.
But
so,
no,
yeah.
he was facing against Manning though. He faced against Manning and he faced against
Right, but he might have been one of the quarterbacks that was. He might have been the one in the year that Peyton or Brady or Roethlisberger
not Russell.
weren't in it. I don't know who it was then. I don't know who it was. I just was like, damn, that's impressive.
It is. Oh, who did the Ravens play?
That's who it was, and I can't remember.
Kaepernick.
That's it. Yep.
It'd be Kaepernick.
That's right.
That was the year when the two brothers faced off, and it was a pretty decent Super Bowl.
Yeah.
The worst one had to be that Seahawks Broncos. That was just a blowout, and that's gonna be the same thing. Well, and the problem is it's gonna be the same fucking thing this season, and I don't want to watch that. Like,
yeah. This Super Bowl is gonna be a major blowout. Broncos don't stand a chance against the Panthers and Cam Newton. Sorry, Manning needs to retire. He's had a shit season.
That's true. He's had a god awful. He's been hurt for most of it, but what has been playing has just been god awful.
It's time for him to retire.
Yeah.
And let's put it this way. Until the end of last season, though, like towards the end, once we were getting to the Super Bowl, I was also saying it's time for Brady to retire. So
No, I don't think Brady needed to retire just yet.
he had a really rough start last season. Anyways, enough football.
Jock talk with the big box.
Jock talk with big box is over. Yeah, Jock talk with big box is over. What was I now going to say? I'm dropping more frames. I've dropped almost 4,000 frames, guys. I'm sorry. My interwebs.
Rip. Stop downloading porn.
I'm not! Here. Oh, crap. I shut my engine off. Because I'm used to Minecraft, where E is...
Inventory?
Inventory, which is what allows you to click out of the screen. Because I went to go I closed out of the stream on my computer, so that maybe will help me not drop so many frames. It's worth it. But anyways, yeah. As much as Jock Talk would have made for an interesting video, I'm sure. Let's move on to something else about videos.
Bum, bum, bum.
So, Spotify is going to be basically... Spotify is going to be streaming videos now as well.
Really?
Yep. That's their plan. They're going to be basically a YouTube or a Vimeo or a Vessel.
Okay.
Actually, I'd say more like YouTube, because now they have the paid music streaming and the video streaming, and they're going to be YouTube. Spotify is becoming YouTube, people.
I don't know. I don't feel like... I still think YouTube's gonna always be there, no matter what. Like, it's like fucking what's that? I compared it once.
YouTube is gonna be super different though now too, because YouTube is trying to like take on Netflix.
I know. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Good at.
Like, it's funny.
Stick with what you're good at.
It's funny.
Yeah.
You have Facebook Video trying to take on YouTube, right? And YouTube's just like not even paying any attention and trying to be like Netflix and Hulu. They're trying to like get television grade content.
Right. Which, I mean, it's not a... The thing is, this is the problem that I don't think they even understand. They're getting that content. Like, they have that content. You have people like Freddie W. or Rocket Jump or whatever.
W. And
he does...
There's like freaking Rhett and Link with Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah, like, there those channels that do it, but they're so fucking blind that they don't get it. It's just like you're making a ton of money off these YouTubers doing it. Like, they're doing it. You just have to look at them and maybe pay them a bit more to kind of go, hey, make better content.
Well, they've started doing a grant program.
Have they?
For content creators. I think we've talked about this in a previous GNL show, actually.
We might have. I might have just...
I think this was way before your time, though. I think we were talking about this, like, in GNL 8 or something.
I think I remember that.
Before my time.
This was back when I actually used to make a Google Doc pre-stream.
You did that like
that
twice.
was before my time then.
No. I did it on most of the earlier episodes. I used to be organized. Now I don't have time.
Rip.
Yeah, well, I'm saying like, when I started though, you used to do it like twice.
Yeah, no, I just pulled up a bunch of tabs on my iPad today. Yep. That's what I did. Bunch of tabs on my iPad, which is why you guys see me swerving off the side of the road, because I'm texting while driving. Even in video games, it's a bad idea. Don't do it.
Yeah, ever.
Ever.
I never do.
Hypocrite. Oh. Think of the children, Tim. The children!
Yes. See, now you're making it out like I'm some bad dude that...
No, you do it on empty roads. I just remember Tim, one time he sends me a text message while I'm in class. Don't text in class either, kids.
Do it. I did it. I passed high school.
I also responded to Tim. So, he sends me a picture. He's like, out on a wide open road, and his speedometer's like up at 40, and he's driving down a road, and he sends me a picture of the road, and the speedometer's in it. It's like, Tim, what are you doing? And for some reason, I just continued a conversation on with him. So I feel better. I didn't
He's
stop
enabling me.
I'm an enabler. You know what else is enabling things? Got it!
You're on a roll. You're on a roll.
Oculus Rift. They have Well, the viewers will know I just looked over to the article because I swerved over to the next lane. But anyways, they have released some interesting new paddle-type joystick controllers to go with the Rift headset. And it's pretty freaking cool. So it's allowing you to like get fully immersed in VR now. I want one.
I'm not getting one.
You need a beefy as hell computer to run it, but I want one.
I'm not going for VR. I'm not into the VR system. Like, it seems weird.
If they gave me a very high resolution screen, I'd sell all 3 of my monitors for a headset.
I remember in high school, me and a friend would make a joke about this. This is before like the VR system was like announced. But this is when Grand Theft Auto was starting to become. It was like Grand Theft Auto 4 was out, and we sat there, and he made a joke. He goes, "So how would it be if like you could be in the game? Like you're getting like you pick up this hooker and you're getting a blowjob
Sports. It's in the game."
Well, no, it's just like it was so funny, and thinking about it now, it's like this is a real thing, and it's just weird how quickly time has gone by.
Think about GTA in virtual reality. Beat
That's
that hooker
what I'm
up.
saying. Like that's what I'm kind of saying.
Now,
God, that's what we talked about.
Don't text while driving, kids. But like, no, imagine this though, really now, because they have these new hand controllers that you're controlling your hands in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You can act out beating up a hooker in GTA 5.
Yeah.
God damn.
But that's gonna get a lot of people to go, well, this is just inappropriate, and then we're gonna have a lot of lawsuits or a lot of angry parents, and it's just gonna be a whole bunch of shit. Like I don't know. I don't feel like it's just worth it. I don't feel like that's worth the whole song and dance of just people going like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. You know what else is bullshit?
What? I didn't realize I walked into that one.
Yeah, you did.
I got a topic.
Got him.
I might have a topic for you guys.
Okay,
So,
go for it.
All right, fuck you. So, did any of you ever watch the Band of Brothers, the Pacific? Like, do you guys watch those?
No.
Oh,
Fuck is wrong with you people? Jesus, like,
We're
what the fuck is wrong with you? You
we're
never saw it?
old.
Huh?
We're old.
I'm at a hockey rink all the time.
You should watch it. It was like an HBO show. It's pretty good. Like it's really, really good. But it's a Tom Hanks, Steven Spielberg show. Like it's a miniseries, like 10 parts.
I saw it like the first installment of it, like a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Like the Pacific wasn't as good. I felt it was like weird. Just because they kept like putting in like sex scenes into it, and you're like, come on, like.
Oh.
These are about the soldiers. I don't care about who they're fucking. Like I get you want to have the emotional part of the war, but you can show that within the depths of the war. Besides the point, but they're doing a new one called Masters of Air or something. And I thought about it like randomly off the top of my head during this show, and I was like thinking, I started looking it up, and I'm like, why it got announced in 2013? Where the fuck is this show? Like, I don't know. I just feel like doing the dog fights and stuff. I get it, so it'd be cool to watch, but I don't see much story being there. I feel like you should do like Omaha Beach or like the guys like the dudes who landed on like Omaha, like on the beaches of Normandy. I feel
that would be my grandfather.
My grandfather fought in Okinawa.
My grandfather was involved. Oh god, this is turning into like 3rd grade playground bullshit. Oh yeah, my daddy's this. No, one of my grandfathers was involved in the flag raising on Okinawa.
That's pretty cool.
I bet my grandfather knows your grandfather. Yes.
You mean
I do mean Iwo Jima. I'm just an idiot. Yeah, my other grandfather, my grandfather that's still alive, lost his arm in the Normandy invasion because he pushed his superior officer out of the way of a landmine and it blew his arm clean off. Like the shrapnel cut his arm off at the elbow.
That sucks.
Fun fact, that is what happened to Tim.
Well, yeah. But we never really care about Tim.
That's true.
Don't tell me that.
And it's a lie. But
yeah, it is a lie.
That's kind of cool. See, my grandparents were farmers, so they didn't do that. So
they fed the soldiers then.
I suppose. Well, no, they fed the soldiers' wives. Really.
With their dick.
Probably had sex with them.
That's what I would do.
Anyway,
my grandpa probably had sex with your grandma. Anyway, got it got off topic.
I hope not. Gordo's grandmother would have been like 8 at the time.
Ooh. Never mind. Wait, what?
Gordo's only like 20. You're like 40
Yeah.
something.
Eh?
I'm young. That's weird. Fucking weirdo. Wanna fuck my grandmother? Are you trying to like say you
Not
wanna
me.
fuck my...
Not me. It's my
It's
grandpa.
alright. Sure.
You know what else is weird?
Fucking weirdo.
So, company released a
Pedophiles.
tiny drone that the appeals of it, there's 2 appeals. One, it is not large enough to have to register it with the FAA.
Oh yay.
And
don't like where this is
2, it has a built-in camera with facial recognition and smile recognition, so it'll automatically snap selfies of you as you're flying it and you're smiling. God damn it, people!
This is why other countries
Selfie
hate
culture needs to stop! This is one of 2 reasons why other countries hate us. The other
other one
reason... No, the other... 3. The other reason... Nope. The other reason is because every year on national news, we dedicate a portion of it to celebrating the birthday of an imaginary rodent.
Who's that?
Mickey Mouse. That's a celebrated thing.
By
Really?
whom? I've never heard of that.
I see it on the news every year. Then
Doesn't your mom
again,
work for Disney though?
yeah, but this is on like Fox News. Never mind, that's not news.
No, that's not news.
And the third reason they hate us is Donald Trump.
Well, that they got something there.
Selfie culture, Mickey Mouse, Donald Trump.
He could shoot somebody and not lose any votes.
Yeah. But, oh my! I saw that while I was at the airport waiting for a layover at Midway, which is the worst experience ever.
Yeah, avoid that.
It's the worst thing. I'll tell this story at some point. Crashed.
No.
Can I make it to the gas station before I run out of fuel? Is the question.
Well, you might have to get towed.
I hope not. I hear tow trucks are expensive in Europe.
It's all the euros.
Yeah.
Depends on how far they have to go.
Oh, speaking of Europe.
Did you have to log in?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about your Steam account, but there's another thing you have
Yeah.
to log in. Okay, I'm not understanding why you're not online then.
I'm not either. After the stream, I'll figure it out. So if we do it again, it'll work.
That'd be nice.
But anyways, so I am going to park this truck, and then I'm going to just kind of sit here and read off the last of the topics.
Okay.
Because I only got 2 left. Actually, one of them I can talk about. So Microsoft has decided, and I think it's like 18 months' time, that they will be ending Windows 7 and Windows 8 support for anyone using 6th generation Intel processors, codenamed Skylake.
Ooh.
Not sure what the fuck that means.
They're trying to force people to Windows 10. And that's
Oh,
wrong.
Kind of fucked up. See, like, I just don't feel. I have no reason to really like go out and say, "Hey, I'm gonna go and download this new update. Let me do that right now," because I don't care. Like, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's just wrong for them to be forcing people.
I guess that's true, but I like Windows 10.
Like, it's not a bad operating system. Okay, I can't park a trailer worth a damn. I'm just gonna shut my engine off so I don't burn the gas I don't have. And we're gonna talk topics.
All right.
This is horrible. I keep
Speedy.
jackknifing because I'm trying to talk. But yeah, so within the next 18 months, it will end support for Windows 7 and 8.1. So I guess technically they're going to keep supporting Windows 8.
It's a glitch.
Yeah, so they're just... Oh, it'll continue to support 7 and 8.1 on older Intel chips, just not the new ones. They want everyone on Windows 10.
What's the deal with the different Intel chips then?
Any older architectures, you'll still have support for the older operating systems. But people who are building new PCs, they want them on Windows 10.
Oh, well, they just want to phase it out. Okay.
Yeah, but ending support for it, I kind of think is bullshit this quickly. I don't like it. Windows 10 is still too glitchy of an operating system for my tastes.
They didn't say they're going to do it now. They said what, like 17 months or something?
18 months. I don't like it.
Well, that's dude, it's a year and a half.
I know. It's just Windows 10 is still not there yet.
You don't think they're going to get there in a year and a half?
No. I think they're going to get to a I think they're going to get to a worse point.
Down in a pit of despair.
I think they're going to end up in a worse point with this security, or not security, spying bullshit in Windows 10. Windows 10 is designed to spy on you, basically.
Great.
And honestly, you know what? Actually, I revoke my statement. I don't care about the Windows 10 thing. They can end support for 7 and 8.1 because they've already started backfilling these spying updates into 7 and 8.1. So everyone's fucked. Everybody is. So yeah, never mind. I retract my statement. Next topic. God. Microsoft, you piss me off. First, your friggin' Surface tablets break for the Patriots and not the Broncos, and that.
Fix. Yep.
Hashtag Jock Talk.
Yep. Jock Talk.
Yeah. I don't know. So this last one I have to talk about. It's good that I saved this one for last because I actually have to kind of read this a little bit. So the European Court of Human Rights has ruled that it is not illegal for employers to read workers' private messages sent via webmail accounts or chat software while it's during work hours. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, you're on company time, company property. I guess it makes sense. So this is one man's story. One day, he got called into a meeting with HR, and his manager told me he'd been accused of making inappropriate comments about a colleague who had cancer. Told them, didn't even know the guy had cancer. He genuinely had no idea. It was said to him that he had used the phrase cancer schmancer at some point. I thought over and over again about what the cause of the allegations might be. Eventually, I replied with a scenario in which I might have said it. Guy's a smoker. One of his friends repeatedly tells him he should stop. So, natural response, take a puff of the cigarette and go cancer schmancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what's wrong here.
So basically, he was he had several meetings about this during the course of several months.
That's too many meetings.
There's never too many, but go on.
Yeah, so this is just a very, very freaking long story. Oh god, yeah, no, this guy was basically just sending joke messages to other people, and HR was like, nah, I don't like it. They was called in on his manager, accused of sending a colleague a message on the internal system about the size of penises in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Because in St. Petersburg, protesters put a giant penis on a bridge. So that when the bridge was raised...
Yeah, that's
so,
a good one. Okay.
He sent.
Wish I would have thought of it.
He sent an email talking about size of penises in Pittsburgh. They're very large, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, so big HR problem because they read well too far into comments he was saying non-related to things they wanted to try to relate them to. And this ties back to the whole, what level of privacy should people have? I personally think if employers feel the need to check up on what employees are doing, they don't trust them and they shouldn't have them working there in the first place. If they don't trust them enough. That's my stance. That's why even though I don't check you guys' big box emails.
I never actually used it. I never knew I still had one.
Yeah, I don't check your big box emails. No matter what. Yeah.
I
don't get anything.
I personally believe that if you work with someone, if you employ them, you should trust them enough. So if you don't trust them enough, why do you still have them employed? That's my opinion. What, am I crazy? Am I wrong? Tell me in the comments
No.
below, guys.
You're not wrong. It's just I don't know.
Is
Some
that for my video today? I just like when he
Some
said that. I like immediately hand. No, is that for my video today?
Is what for
Greg,
your video today?
The thing that you said a minute ago.
What did I say?
Am I crazy or something? Let me know in the comment section below. I swear I said that today in my latest video.
I don't know, man. I've been jet lagged all day and working, so I haven't seen your latest video.
He doesn't
Oh,
watch
okay.
our videos.
No, I do.
I know this.
I watch Gordo's videos. I watch your videos, Tim. I don't watch Sam's videos because he doesn't make any.
That's true.
I don't watch anyone's videos because I just make a video, go back to sleep, or just go to work. That's how I kind of am.
That's how
Sorry,
you are.
guys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I love you, Tim.
So, any closing remarks, gentlemen?
Did you know
Um,
that if you've had cancer within 12 months, you cannot donate blood?
Oh, so wait, you got turned. Oh, that explains your post.
Yes, I got turned down.
Tim got turned down as a blood donor today. Everybody, it was a
Really?
very emotional moment
Yep, that's sad.
because he had cancer a couple months ago.
Actually, last May.
Was it that long ago?
It's
Wow.
been almost a year, yeah.
God
But since
damn.
it's been
Within a year,
within the last 12 months,
can't
I
give blood.
could not donate. Now,
Damn.
okay, I had the surgery May 22nd. So I cannot give blood again until May 23rd of this year.
Well, hold on a second.
It's magic day.
No, you can give it on May 22nd. 2016's a leap year. See you guys next time. Peace out.
Later.
See ya.